I thought I would switch things up a bit. And I'm in that Grand Central Market again. Yay. I'm enjoying the Golden Barrel company. You know, they got my normal fare there. Wasn't able to do much with the description because, you know, I'm wearing this today. But here I am. I thought I would talk with you about my latest petition. Change.org/LA Veterans 100%. Veterans in America aren't doing their best. Some can't afford meals, some don't have adequate housing. But we can make a difference. That's why I'm here today. I think it's important to be able to say that we did something, that we tried, that we saw these people. Because not all of them can wear beautiful costumes that they design themselves. Some of them are just regular people. People like you. If you made a different decision in your life, you could be a veteran. When veterans exit the military, they're abandoned. How are you? As usual, got my food here. Clint, how are you? So if you look in my description, yeah, I'm not in the best location to do this. I tried to do this in another location, but for some reason, LA Metro's like it'd be a 20-minute wait, and I didn't want to hold up the chat that I normally do here. But it's okay, we keep going. Oh wow, Clint, that's a new look for you, right? I'm gonna have to call you God of War. Change.org/LA Veterans are 100%. It's the newest of many petitions that I'm making because California has to change. For it to reach its full potential, we're gonna have to rethink how we treat veterans. Veterans are wonderful people, given it a chance, given their benefits. If you give veterans their benefits at 100%, you're empowering them to be active customers. Look at me. I'm not even at 100%, but I am out here showing what it means to be a veteran. I'm showing that if you have money, if you have the ability to spend anything, you're going to spend local. You're going to support local businesses because that's what it means when you're an American. I have my ups and downs where I'm talking about what's going on and how rough things have been lately. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear it. Let me say hello to some people. Hello, Barney. Hello. Hello, Little Guy Animations. Thank you for the compliment. And funny you should mention the weekend, because this weekend I'm considering going to Canada, but Clint nailed it right there. Mayor Ian. I'm running for mayor. You know, I'm young, I'm hip, and I get this city. I get that we need businesses to be operating at 200%. And my economic stimulus package of having every veteran from across the country to Hawaii say, come to California, we'll give you 100%, is a good plan. It's a great plan. Because guess what? They will fill every single apartment building that has been just unleased. They will go to local restaurants. They will go to local bars. They will take their kids to the movies to see Miles Morales on a big screen. That's what you do when you have money. When you don't have money, you say to yourself, I'll just drink alone. I'll go to the beverage mart and then I'll get myself a 6-pack and then I'll bring it back to my place, and that's what I'll do. But when you give California veterans the ability to say, we have 100% here, it changes everything. I'm gonna show you this place right here. You see those empty seats? Those are empty seats here. The food here is delicious, absolutely delicious. So, how do we get people to sit down and have a meal? You pay them, obviously. You pay veterans because these are people with missing limbs, damaged psyches, the inability to work. But isn't the highest calling to still serve? Isn't what you want to have your country still standing when all the other countries are falling apart? Greece almost had to declare bankruptcy? It's probably because they didn't think of something like this. Hi, CT. Greetings and salutations. I've got some fresh food here from Golden Barrel. And I'm talking about my latest petition, change.org/LA veterans are 100%. When the economy is lagging, it's because people don't spend. There's not enough liquid cash. I mean by liquid cash, I mean things that are available after you pay your phone bill, after you pay your internet bill, after you pay your electric bill. If there's nothing left, guess what? You buy a 6-pack, you sit down in your room, or you sit down on the curb because you're homeless, and that's what you do with your money. But when you give veterans money, they go straight to their local eateries, their local hardware stores, and they buy. When everybody else is thinking that I'll just order it off of, some sort of site and, FedEx will deliver it to me. I don't have to go out anywhere. I can use Uber Eats. Well, great. A veteran is going to say, I will go to your restaurant. I will help you run your business. That's what it means to be an American veteran. We help in other ways. We have so much compassion. We have so much to give this country. And this country can do the bare minimum and give us the ability to help more. At 100%, you have lots more free time. Time that you could do civic projects, or there are some people who are 100% but can still be declared ready to work. Police still need to fill some positions. The fire department needs to fill some positions. I have a petition to actually, thank you, I am a genius, so I try and pay homage to the geniuses that came before me. Change.org/genius to Mars. If we're talking about money, if we're talking about costs, it costs more to not give veterans benefits, because then you have to pay every single VA employee to sit by a phone and say, no, you don't get your benefits today. No, you'll just have to wait. You're in the development phase, which is bullshit. It has always been bullshit. So instead of that, at California, we're going to say yes. We're going to say yes when everybody else says no. Because when you say that, every other veteran across the country is going to say, California, maybe I should move there. And we're going to tip the scales between who we have in this state. Because when you have veterans in your state is well defended. Your state has a better economy. That's the kind of country I want to live in. I want to live in some other state that doesn't have a program like this, that has veterans on the street. Veterans on the street, I don't think you want that. Veterans on the street with their skills, do you want them as an enemy? Do you want them to go look at you and say, you have money, let me take it from you by force? No, you don't want that. What you want is, let me greet you as a brother. Let me greet you as my hero. Because I'm a hero because I joined the military. I'm a hero because I still stand up for my country after everything they've done for me, which is very little. I have a service animal who has to put up with so much. So much. It's hard for me. But she's incredibly professional. There's another person with a service animal who walked right by me. She didn't even bark. That's not a fluke. That's good training. Thank you so much, Office. Thank you, KYD. Clint, my friend, Flight 90, the train, the next generation of firefighters and first responders. No, we got to go beyond that. California is what I call a disaster-prone state. If it isn't earthquakes, it's forest fires. If it isn't forest fires, it's floods. California, every single time this happens, has just been, I don't know what's going on. It's like, you've had practice. This isn't the first forest fire. This isn't the first flood. So what's going on here? And thank you, Office. I appreciate that comment, as strange as it is. So we're making changes here in California. California is going to be the state that says yes. Yes to change, yes to progress, yes to a better future. It's what, $4,000 a month to every single veteran? And by the way, not everyone's a veteran. So you're not talking about everybody in California, just the select few who heard the call of our nation and decided to be a hero when other people said, now sit on the couch. It's a payout, but it's a pay back in. Because every single one of those veterans, they're gonna have the same idea that I do. California, at that point, would be a great state to raise a family. They're gonna get married, that's expensive, they're gonna have to book a hall, they're gonna have to, babies need diapers, they need formula. Oh, that was sitting on a shelf? Oh, well, now there's a baby boom because all these veterans are well endowed to seek their future instead of saying, I guess I'm just out on the street. I don't deserve a family. Of course you deserve a family. You're an American. You deserve everything that this country owes you. Everything. Let's make your dreams come true. You decided to go to war. You decided to go through military training so that this country could still be here. Now is the time for this country to make your dreams come true. And I mean mine. I mean mine for all my community, our dreams. Because we have to put everything on hold, everything, to serve. Some of us miss our first baby's words, our first child's steps. We miss first dance recitals, first karate championships, all the milestones that civilian parents get to go to, or worse, they just ignore because they're stuck in an office and they think that that's more important than seeing your kid succeed at something in life. We want our lives back. Veterans want their lives back. They want to be able to walk with pride and not hear, "Thank you for your service," as they have to wheel away. "Thank you for your service. Now go back to sleeping on the curb." That is disrespectful to our sacrifices. So we're going to do something about it. I encourage the people who are in this chat, look at the description. The description will show change.org/LA veterans are 100%. 100%. LA veterans are 100%. Change.org/LA veterans are 100%. Go to that petition, please sign, please share it on X, Facebook, Threads, TikTok. I need all my fans to start putting things out there, because for too long, we've had it in our heads that veterans will figure it out, or they have a government agency that's going to take care of that, and it's just not the case. The government agents who are supposed to be working on everybody's cases, they just have a folder on their desk that they glance at, they don't open it. That is a veteran on the brink of suicide. That is a veteran sleeping out in the cold. That is a veteran asking for food. That's a veteran holding up a sign every day saying, "Would you spare $1?" But that folder just sits there. But that VA employee, they get a nice fat paycheck at the end of the week. Every Friday, they open up the little check, or they have direct deposit. They look at their phone, they see the zeros, and all the money that they get for ignoring veterans, for doing everything to hurt us. So I don't mean to scream. I just get so impassioned about it, because I went to the California VA here. You know what those people did to me? The first day I went there, they couldn't even give me a tiny home when I was homeless. Second time I went there, they did give me a tiny home, but it had no heat. No heat. But they think that's cute. They think that's adorable. They treat us like dogs. They treat American heroes like dogs here in California currently. That doesn't fly with me. So instead of that, we're going to start treating our veterans with respect. And thank you, Stan Pro. I appreciate your comment. I have to learn how to be impassioned but somewhat easy-tempered. The future's going to be so much brighter. I'm so excited. I appreciate that, Clint. I appreciate how resourceful and resilient my veterans are. I'm still going to be of the mindset that Veterans should still be treated with respect. Why do you have a veteran sleeping on the curb? Why do you have a veteran going to a bin and taking out a week-old hamburger and then trying to eat that because they haven't eaten in days? Is that your country? This is a hero that gave up their dreams so that you can still be here. Let's do something about this. I'm gonna encourage my chat to do something about this. Make someone's life better so that all our lives can be better. A richer California will make a richer America. Trickle down economics at its finest. But instead of just saying we're going from the top, we're actually bubbling up all these things. Every single time I purchase this meal, I'm saying to that company, oh, you can stay in the black, you can stay in good steading, so you can open up the next day. Businesses close because they don't have customers. So let's bring the customers to them. Clint, I'm gonna read what you say. Totally agree. The veterans should be treated with respect. In fact, they should be getting the most respect from anybody in the US. In order for that to happen, in order to show that respect, we need to show how much veterans mean to us. How vital their sacrifice is. When a veteran says, I will give you my body, I will give you my mind, I will give my dreams in order to protect freedom, there is no greater honor than that. There is no way to express how good it feels to say that I'm a hero, all veterans are heroes. More than money, that sense of pride that you get when you say that you are a proud American that defends this country with everything. That's the best feeling ever. But when they come back broken, when they come back destitute, when they come back alone, we need to be there for them, just like they were there for you. Every day that you get to wake up, every day that you turn on the television and you don't see violence in the streets because the country's been invaded or, a cyber attack happens, that's because a veteran was in service defending the country. Wow, people really like this hairstyle today. I mean, I was just, this thing that I've got here, I don't know. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate the compliments. Like, I don't normally see myself as adorable, but if you think so, that's all right. All right, that's a bit weird. So I'm gonna ask my people here to be a bit more respectful. Okay. Oh. Hello, Tyler. How are you? I've been talking about my economic stimulus package for California. I want California to test this out because California is a golden state. It has money to burn, money to spend. California, in every blockbuster film, has taken a Mercedes-Benz, a classic Corvette, and just blown it up. They've had it smashed. They destroy, things that are super, super expensive, and they don't bat an eye. Well, I'm saying that America destroyed a super expensive thing, which is the bodies and minds of veterans. I just don't know how to feel about that. Because I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for America to turn back time and undo all the damage that has been done to their bodies. There are veterans who can't walk again. There are veterans who they have missing limbs and they wake up every night and still feel something there. You can't undo that. But what you can do is give them the money they need to make some accommodations for themselves, adapt their housing, enable them to go out, meet friends, meet a partner that might be understanding and respectful and love them. These are things that, I hate to say it, but you need money for. I was in, I think, Texas when a woman told me that she was a social worker and she fell in love with a homeless veteran. I'll believe it when I see it, but she was married. That's love. It truly is. Love is beautiful. So where's that love for veterans? Thank you, Clint. It's difficult. When you say something that makes sense, people start to look at you like you're an idiot. And I don't mind. I see the hair and they make comments, or they make comments because of my race. It's unnerving, but then I say, just you wait. When this is successful, I can expand to other states and say, hey, you want to try out this great new program to revitalize your businesses? Do you want to take this program on so you can revitalize that housing market, which is just sitting there because nobody can afford an apartment, nobody can afford a house, and these places are just vacant and they cost money. Because when you don't have people living in there, somebody's got to pay that property tax, and guess what? Those owners, I'm looking at you. So, state by state, it will roll through, and every single one of those is going to be a success. Till finally, I'm going to put it into an amendment. When this is an amendment, when every state in this country does this, you're going to have a very different country, because the money is just going to flow from the bottom to the top. A richer America. That's how you get that done. You take an underserved minority group and you give them the ability to afford things again. Because when you stop spending your money, you are helping every single business here, you're helping every single person here, and I don't understand why my fellow veterans in my Reddit, when I said to veteran benefits. Hey, I've got this brand new idea. I think you might be interested. And all of them were saying, you're an idiot. How could you say that? This is garbage. And I'm like, no, what's garbage is an American veteran having to eat out of a garbage can. That is garbage. That shouldn't happen in America. If I ever see that again, I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna put that on X. I'm gonna put that on Instagram, I'm gonna put that on Facebook, and I'm gonna say, is this your country? Is it? Because I expect you to do your bare minimum. And bare minimum is respect veterans. Respect us so that we can help you. All right? Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate the comments here. Welcome to this chat. I'm all about making changes. And speaking of changes, I don't have the exact link, but if you follow that link, I'm going to tell you that I have big plans to end the monopoly by these electric companies here in California, specifically in Los Angeles County. It's been ripping us off. I say it every single podcast that I have, that there is a nuclear explosion in the sky. So much energy that you get a tan from it because it is big. There's a lot of it. We're gonna tap into that. I have a petition to use the Pacific Ocean as a location for solar flotillas. Float those solar cells and get every single drop of photon, get every single electron, and send it straight into California, send it straight into Los Angeles, so the lights are always on. Every restaurant, the refrigerators, always on. You want to charge your cell phone, you can charge it anyway. Anywhere. That is the future. That's the future I'm trying to bring, because I want California 2.0. I don't want California like this. California like this is fucking pathetic. Why are you still spending money on an electric bill? Think about it. Like, if you know solar exists, why don't you have a solar? Is there something going on there? What the fuck? I have to take a second. My dog is not feeling well. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if one of these disgusting locals tried to give it some food. Get it out, Gil, get it out. Yeah, just over there. There we go. Great, so that just happened, and I guess I'm gonna have to move for a bit. Wow, great timing on that. In the middle of a podcast and everything, but she takes care of me, so I take care of her. Do what you gotta do, girl. Do what you gotta do. Just remember that I have to clear that out. All right. I'll do my little civic duty here. All right. Come with me. Does not make things easy. Oh, excuse me. Hello, maintenance person. Wow, nobody wants to, whatever. Yeah, I love Spider-Man. Although I have to think, if Peter Parker's gonna be fighting the Sinister Six, he's gonna need some help. So, that's what's going on. All right, come this way, okay? Just does not make it easy. Okay, this way, thank you. All right. Yeah, we're just going to move for a bit. Okay. Whew. All right. Well, that was exciting. All right, I'm just gonna do a little of this. Come back this way. Oh, that's perfect. We'll take that. Come along. All right. Small technical difficulties. Sorry about this. All right. Okay. Just take our time, sit down, and continue this conversation. Whew. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, I don't understand why it has to be this difficult, but you know, when things are difficult, you just move on. Move on with your life. You get to make some changes in this world. And that's what I'm about. I'm a person who says, if you don't like something, change it, you know? Do something for yourself. Because this is your country too, you know? You can't expect these politicians to make the change for you. Be the politician. Be yourself. You know, be loud, be passionate, you know, just start changing things. All right, you feeling better, girl? Look at this beautiful girl, huh? I've never been happier to have a service animal that can join me on this adventure called life. Because like right now, I am so super stressed. You know, I just wanted to sit where I was out of the way and, you know, I could just be by myself. And nope, had to move as close as possible to this area. But either way, you just take a moment. Two seconds, I'll be right back. There we go. And I'm back. See, 2 seconds. So yeah, we were discussing change.org/LA veterans are 100%. I mean, you look around you, you see homeless and you want to do something, you want to change things, you want to give them change. This is change. If you're a veteran in this program, from now on, you're going to be able to make decisions for yourself. So why not? Why not enjoy that? Why not take it upon yourself to help other people? Help. Disgusting. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to move to another area. I'm sorry again. I don't know why. It's like I try to have a conversation about helping veterans and I can't even get that done because I have to live in a filthy city. Oh, that brings me to my other petition here, change.org/clear LA smog. It's a petition I have that's going to change things because air quality is extremely important.